You said what now?
I said I started the live stream. I'm probably gonna have to mute y'all though.
All right.
But watch it on YouTube though. Whenever you show up, whenever one of y'all show up, y'all gonna see it. It's gonna be on YouTube, bro. If you go to my YouTube channel. All right. Let me mute y'all though, real quick. I'm gonna unmute y'all whenever I get to y'all character though. When I get to y'all, I'm gonna unmute y'all. All right, hold on. How the fuck do I mute these niggas? Ninjas. I said ninjas. Uh, Let me server mute. All right, here it is. So today we got to a point where we had to settle this debate. I was talking to my friends. What were we even talking about? I think we were talking about Storm or something. It's a video game, and then it somehow ended up on us making a tier list about who was the greatest out of all of us. We got all of my homies right here. Right here. These profile pictures are crazy. But we don't worry about that. Now I'm just gonna start this shit right off on the last tier named Jamarcus. This is specifically made for a person that's on our friend group that has to be the worst gamer in the world. No matter, hold on, let me put him right. It's him right here. This Jamarcus. No matter what game we play, somehow this man exceeds at being the worst player on that game. I don't even know how you can do this. It's actually insane how bad this man is at video games. He's actually not that bad on Tekken though. Like I say not that bad, but he's still the worst out of all of us. This tier is about all of us, anybody else. So somebody that's on this a tier right here, one above all, could be the worst on someone else's friend group. Like, but our friend group is different, so it's like that's how it's gonna work. Yeah, but this guy here, man, he stays right here in his own tier list, and this is the worst tier list right here. I mean, this is the worst rating on the tier list. I'm gonna go to the next person. I'm not even gonna do in order. I'm just gonna go to randomly who I see. Let's see. Who is this again? Yeah, some of these profile pictures I don't even remember who it is. It's Kanye. This might be Kanye. Kanye. My homie named Kanye. Oh wait, I named it. Wait, hold on. Don't ever. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Don't ever pick up the sticks again. That's what it was supposed to be named. Don't ever pick up the sticks again. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Don't ever pick up the sticks again. And the reason I had to make that correction is because that's where Kanye go. Oh my god. This man can only play one game and one game only. As the profile picture shows, basketball 2K. And he's not even good at that game. Yo, he has no IQ on any game we play. It's actually crazy how bad he is at video games too. Like him and Jamarcus, they in a debate, bro. But the thing is, because this man's actually good at one game, he's over Jamarcus. That's literally the only reason he's over Jamarcus. Because he's only good at one game. And he ain't even that good at that game for real, which is crazy. How you a one trick pony that can't even do that one trick? Like it makes no sense. Like that shit, yeah. And that's where he goes, bro. I don't even need it in depth for for the people at the lowest tier. There's nothing else you can say about them. Like there's no in depth thing you can say. I can't say anything about them. There's nothing. They just terrible. The amount of times I done got sold playing with these two on any game is crazy. No matter what game it is, it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. All right. Let's see who we next. We got next. We got next. We got next. I'm not rating this dude yet. I'm not. Some of these people I can't rate yet, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll go Josh. I'm putting Josh. This gonna be crazy because people aren't even gonna like what I'm gonna do. I'm putting Josh at overall good gamer. No cap, because Josh barely played games, and he actually not that bad at those games he played. Like for real. He barely play games. That's the only thing that's holding him back is he barely play games. He can be a really good. Like he picked up Marvel Rivals on day one and he was carrying. Somehow he was carrying. Now, not gonna lie, he was using the Punisher. So like, I don't know if that take away points or not, but like, but yeah, no, he was doing good. He got MVP every game we played when we was playing, and he mostly plays COD, but he don't even play games anymore. He sold his system, but when he did play games, he was up there on those games that they played. Not gonna lie. Rod, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about Rod, so I'm just gonna put him right here because he's good at some games. I'm just put him right here. I don't know about Rod. I don't know. Like mid right there, like you say mid. That's where I put him because he's alright. Not gonna lie, he alright. But Darius, yo, Darius, he's not gonna. Oh my god. Oh, yo, Darius not gonna like this, bro. Yo, I can't pull a Darius on overall good gamer. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'll put him right here. Could be good with practice. I'll put him above Rod though, because he plays more games than Rod. This is where Ladarius go. Could be good with practice. Because Ladarius is an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie. Ladarius is definitely an interesting character, bro. Cause like it's like if we play a game and it's a competitive game and he lose, like he gets so mad to the point where he probably don't even want to play the game again. But when he actually plays a game that he loses in and actually wants to keep playing, he can become better at that game. Like a game we played called Storm. Like he's actually not that bad at that game. He's really good at that game, no cap. He picked that bitch up fast too, and I've been playing that shit. I've been playing Storm since I don't know since I was like growing up, and I wasn't playing competitive or anything like he was, but I was playing that bitch since I was growing up, and then we was playing that and he lost, and after he lost, he downloaded he bought Storm Connections. He bought Storm Connections, got on that mud, and ended up being the best out of all of us that that plays that game, which is crazy. I never thought that would be the game that he would lock in on out randomly. In other games that we play, he actually decent at if he practice on them was no cap because without that practice and him just losing and him leaving, that should be crazy though. Who else do we got right here? I'll put in Lee right here. That's reading. I don't even know how to explain that one, but Lee's actually good at games. He locks in on the games, not cap. Definitely on Marvel Rivals. I don't know why he plays that like that, but he goes crazy on Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. And when we was playing Arc Raiders, like when he was first time playing that much, he was going crazy. Yeah, he's actually pretty decent. Not even gonna lie. I'm purposely ignoring some of these people to the last thing because there are some things you got to say about them people. There are some things you got to say about, especially this tree guy. I ain't gonna talk about it yet. Ray, Ray, and Galah. Ray might be up here, one above all. And there's not going to be one person on one above all, but like Ray is actually insane on the games that he play, and he plays so many different games. It's crazy how good he is at these games. It low key be annoying. Because when you play him on there, you can't do shit. Like I remember he told us to hop on a game called Brawlhalla. I did not know what I was getting into when this man was like juggling my character the whole time and I couldn't do shit. Bro, his whole family is good at those games too, like Injustice and all that. Like, nah, nope, no, there's no way this man isn't right here because these two people, the people under him, can't touch him on games for real. So there's no way I'm putting him under any of these people right here. Let me see who we got next. All right, I'm going with Takai. Now Takai probably not gonna like where I'm gonna put him, but I'm putting him right here. Could be good with practice / mid because Takai could either be one of the greatest teammates you can have on your team or the worst. Nah, that shit is crazy, but that's how it is, bro. And the reason I don't know why he'd be like that, but like he like so 50-50, man. It'd be so crazy. Cause that like he like out of all these people, the fun thing is the person I would probably play a team game with is him because of that reason. It's funny, though. It just be like that. We probably played the most games together out of all these people, which is crazy. But and the fact that I'm putting it right here is crazy. But like it be like that, and that's just how it is, man. Not gonna lie, that's just how it is. I'm gonna go to Trey. Trey, Trey, man, Trey. Trey is funny. This is the tree tray right here, if y'all don't know. The reason why you can't see him because that's how tall he is in real life. Trey is definitely gonna I should change the name of this tier because it's disrespectful that I'm putting right here. Hold on. But I'm just change the name of this tier to the Saitama okay. And I'm putting him above Kanye. I'm putting him above Kanye at least. That's what Trey go. And the reason why Trey go right here, Trey could be actually higher, is because when you play a game with Trey, you know what? When you I'm laughing because I know he's hearing me right now because I'm actually in Discord, but I muted them. When you play a game with Trey, it's so hard for this man to lock the fuck in for real, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And when you give him instructions, it's like this man does not give a shit about what you say because he would ignore those instructions and do the exact opposite of what you say. Like, bro, but the times when he do follow the instructions, we actually do good on the game because I remember we was playing Wulong, and I was like, hold on, this ain't Trey. Who is this on the sticks? Because he was actually doing really good. But like, bro, but the beginning of that Wulong journey though was crazy. Like, so most of the games that we play in that beginning phase of Trey, bro, he might be down there with Marcus, but when he actually, listen and actually do the stuff that he's supposed to do, he gets up there. No, not gonna lie, he actually gets up there. He gets up there. Now we got this kid, bro. GM Legacy. GM Legacy. Not gonna lie, I'm putting GM Legacy right there. Because GM Legacy plays so many different games. And I don't even call this man GM Legacy. Why am I saying GM Legacy? Because he plays so many different games. And those games that he play, he learns so much, bro. This man is like tutorial put into a person because on the first day, if he's bad that first day of playing the game, the next day you get on that game, I mean, you could tell he probably looked up some tutorials or some shit. But like he ends up being crazy because of that though, which is like it's not even bad looking up tutorials. I mean, they're made for that reason. But like, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. The dumb thing about him is he barely plays. Like he, oh my god, like it's like when we play games, when we all play games together, he barely plays those games for real, and he actually ended up being really good at those games. But he mostly play goddamn gacha games now. Like, bro, this man's a gacha fiend. He doesn't hop off the gacha game. Like that shit is crazy, bro. You need to hop off the gacha games time, bro. We need to play the different games for real, bro. Like the game that he currently locked in though is Marvel Rivals, and that's actually the non-gacha game he's playing. But after that, he's on every Honkai Star Rail, Weathering Waves, ZZZ, NTE. He's on all those gacha games at once. Reverse 99, like bro, he's playing like yo. It's crazy. How can you even juggle so many gacha games a day, bro? But yeah, that's where GM Legacy go. I put myself at the top. Nah, I put myself right here, bro. Just right here. I'm not putting myself at one above all. I'm not better at tiring that games. Depending on the game, though, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not putting myself up there like that. That's crazy to put myself all the way up there. I mean, in my mind, you see, I'll put myself right here, but obviously everybody in their mind putting themselves the best out of themselves. But like, I'll put myself right here to be fair. But like, it was up to me. I'm putting myself right there. Like I know some people gonna have some arguments with that, but I'll put myself right there. Now, some of these people can switch. The crazy thing is, some of these people can switch depending on the type of game or day we playing. Like if we're playing a fighting game, Trey can actually go up here. I'm putting him above Ladarius. right here. And Ladarius will go like, yeah. Yeah. If it's not Tekken, because if it's Tekken, then like Ladarius actually plays Tekken with us sometimes. He actually ended up being good on there. But if it's not Tekken and it's another fighting game, then yeah, Ladarius, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can go down there with Jamarcus, little bro. And he gonna be mad at that, but I don't care. That's how it's gonna go. If it's a game where you gotta have a brain, then Trey, sorry, go down there with Jamarcus. And Takai, you go down there to if you go down to OK. When you lock in though, you can go back. But that's how it is. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know. Cause bro, Josh might be too high. I ain't gonna lie. Josh might actually go down here. Yeah, because Josh, like, if it's not the certain genre, bro, he just straight quit the game. But like when he actually stays on the game that even isn't the genre that he plays, and he actually be good at it. And he only wants to play like COD and 2K. Like, come on, bro. Who wants to play just those two shitty games? Like the worst games to be playing. There's a stereotype about that game, and he actually fits the stereotype. Look at his profile picture, bro. Like, bro, come on. That's how it is. I think I'm satisfied with this list. This might be why I keep it right here. Now I'm gonna unmute two people that's actually in the Discord that's on the tier list and see what they gotta say, bro. Yo, what you got about the placements? Did y'all see that?
That's too high.
That's too high.
What happened?
I said Josh is too high.
No, yeah, I did put Josh too high. I put him down. I'm not gonna lie. I see why. I was like, because I was thinking about like when he hop on a random game, he actually don't be that terrible, but the nigga is only playing like certain games though now, so it's like, yeah, nah, actually, yeah, it might be too high. But Josh ain't stupid, so like I can't put him lower. I could put him right here.
That nigga do have his moments, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like he be having his moments though. Takai, what you think about yourself, man? What you think about yourself, bro?
The thing is, I could go up if I fucking really do get practice. I be on bullshit.
That's why I said could be good with practice, and that's why I said he could be your best or your worst teammate.
Oh God,
that's why you right there, best or worst teammate. That's why it's right there. Because it be games where, man, on the game we play, it be times where I'd be like, Taka, like it be like it low-key be funny though. It's like it be like comedic relief. It be comedic relief sometimes. Low-key be like, the funny moments finna happen when you playing with Taka though. Even if it is some like, yeah, it still be funny. Man, Trey, what you got about yourself, man? The tree Trey.
I don't know how, but it just always happens.
Trey, you think you could be higher, bro? Like for
What game? It depends on the game, like I said. Bro.
Yeah, it do depend on the game. That's why I said, like, if we was playing a fighting game, I would put you up there.
We gotta do too much. Yeah, if we gotta do too much technical shit, yeah, I'm like right there with Jamarcus.
Nah, I'll put you ahead of Jamarcus for sure. If it's a technical game, I'm definitely putting you above Jamarcus if it's a technical game. And Jamarcus, yo, this is gonna be so funny when Jamarcus see this, because Jamarcus is gonna be like, "Why are you putting me so low?" Now, Jamarcus, come on, man. Like, let's be real here, Jamarcus. Let's be real here.
Let the commentators. Let that brother man speak to him.
There's too many moments where I wish I clipped Jamarcus, bro. Just because of how funny it'd be.
The grab king.
All right, well, these two are playing a game right now, so I'm gonna mute them again, but
Jamarcus just joined.
Oh, Jamarcus just joined. Yeah. Oh, Jamarcus. Yo, that's actually funny. Yo, Jamarcus, what's up, man?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, we just made a little tier list, man. We just made a little tier list.
What you mean, a little tier about the characters or what?
No, we made a tier list about us, all of us on games.
Oh my God, bro! I know I'm doo-doo garbage. I'm on like F tier, D tier, bro. Like I already know y'all put me at the very bottom of this garbage. I already know.
Hey,
Cause like, let me put this nigga out.
wait, why would you think you put yourself? Why'd you think we put you at the bottom? What the heck?
Y'all, bro. The car was like, you put this nigga at the F tier. Y'all ain't gonna put accurate. Y'all like, bro. I already know. There's no doubt about you. Like F, D, C, freaking.
All right, so hold on. So all right, so this the debate though. So do you think you better than Trey at games though? So like I'm trying to see like where to put you.
It depends what game it is. Cause
So
some games he can't beat me at.
like what about a fighting game though? If y'all playing a fighting game.
It'll be like a. No. It depends if he played longer than me. But obviously, I beat Trey. He beats me, so it's an equal match.
Okay.
Who does do that?
But
I got
but the guy is better than me in fighting. Cause I get that. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
no doubt.
I understand
But
that.
but then when it comes to card names, and Trey can't touch me in card games.
Oh, true. If we talking about like card games. Actually, crazy thing to Marcus. It's funny
Oh,
because
God, bro.
that's crazy because it's like sometimes you don't be using strategy in games that you play. But when it comes to a strategy game like a card game, you actually can be good. But how does that make that don't make no sense?
It kind of do make sense. Wait, what you mean? Like what game?
No,
Like
I'm
a
saying
fighting game is like.
I'm saying like if the game requires a lot of strategy in it, like if we playing like I don't know, like Marvel Rivals, and you got to make the right strategy or something, so you're not gonna make it. But if we playing a card game, and you need way more strategy in a card game than you need on some Marvel Rivals stuff, somehow you better at the card game. Like, how does that make sense?
Cause a card game is like more. I don't know, cause I'm more connected with a card game with strategies like Vanguard, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Pokemon. You name it, I would figure out how to play it.
I need to make a
Even Gundam too.
I need to make an IQ list.
Also, Gundam is one of them. Gundam is like they have a card game now. I'm trying to play that too.
Dang, everybody making a card game.
For real, they got Monster Demon Hunter, that fucking whack ass that K-pop shit, and they got a whole bunch of So I'm always updated on the card.
All right, I'm gonna stop the tier list right here. I'm gonna